What is he eating? Cblu is back. Oh yeah. Live on the TTP Primo live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe if you're new, if this is your first time seeing my face. And if this is the second time or third time you're seeing my face and you haven't subscribed, please join the family, gang. I would love to see you again. With that being said, Swish, Cblu, B, Die, O's. Let's jump straight into this and see what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a minute since we heard from Christopher Blugerson. Let's jump straight into this, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning into this video. It's your boy TTP Primo. Shout out you. Shout out Cblu. Shout out D Visions. This is a D Visions video. Shout out my nigga Raw. What a bro. Oh yeah. Oh, shout out Raw. Shout out Ghost of Two. Let me hear this.
First I was in 6 and we walked down the hill. We like the court at your suicide block. Mel, town niggas got one of the top. Jay got shot and then he do the bop. Sugar her rate 50, he nigga died. They give you my dick and them tracks on the stop. They night in the rain when the night's on the all. Trying to see who the fuck really coming outside. We trying to make something drop. Like, for the pose in the spot. Niggas dissing my amazing tracks. Most of them niggas was thugging they top. I'm like harder when I let the rock step back with the cheat and I little for shot. Push up on me, guarantee you gon' die. I'm not a low for this shoot again. And no, they can't come to this block. Push it up on the 2 with the trends on the watch. Gotta go flip to be 28 shots. Jesus, you serving the apes in the spot.
Yo, who is this? He's low-key hard. Who is this? Is this Swish? This Swish. I like Swish's flow and his energy. I ain't gonna lie. He got a nice John. I ain't gonna lie. RS, can I call you RS? I like this right here. I like this flow.
For the pose in the spot, niggas dissing my amazing tracks. Most of them niggas was thugging they top. I'm like harder when I let the rock step back with the cheat and I little for shot. Push up on me, guarantee you gon' die. I'm not a low for this shoot again. And no, they can't come to this block. Push it up on the 2 with the trends on the watch. Gotta go flip to be 28 shots. Jesus, you serving the apes in the spot. Hit the full, gotta move like I'm ace. But I'm turning my sound like Mitch. You ain't one of the guys who get grits with the pole to your body, so I'm taking this kid. I'm a block, so I'm throwing a rep. And Lamar gotta get off my dick, jumped over the counter, so I gotta climb. And work my dad, that's a trip to the fifth. If you don't lean, I ain't never dick shit. Like every day, got my gun on my hip. Jody gon' get on the net, I'm so pumping, I'm trying. He fell off the bike like a dick.
Hands, feet, Lamar got beef up a 02 fifth, all them niggas is sweet. Steady told my he give a fuck about the D's, a nigga push up, I'm leaving him the C. 38 to the 80, for sure we gon' see how your day goes. Shout out to Mac, but we smoke fast. I'm with the A, John blitz on the hat. On the hill, John catches the pack. My spider 150 lacking out of bounds. Bow, bow, man, love that sound ever since bro died, been trying to put one down. And niggas ain't Jared, they missed that. Slotted for P, yeah, my homie did that. I got the rock, bro, point out the mismatch. Stay in the zone, watch how we go kiss that.
I'm not gonna lie, Cblu, I'm jacking it. I'm jacking it. I ain't gonna lie. Good energy, good flows, great beat selection. But he was actually flowing on this. I can accept this Cblu verse. Word of bro. Can I run that back a little bit? Let me run that back a little bit. I like his flows on that. Taking
this kid, I'm a block, so I'm throwing a rep. And Lamar gotta get off my dick, jumped over the counter, so I gotta climb. And word my dad, that's a trip to the fifth. If you don't lean, I ain't never dick shit. Like every day, got my gun on my hip. Jody gon' get on the net, I'm so pumping, I'm trying. He fell off the bike like a dick.
Hands, feet, Lamar got beef up a 02 fifth, all them niggas is sweet. Steady told my he give a fuck about the D's, a nigga push up, I'm leaving him the C. 38 to the 80, for sure we gon' see how your day goes. Shout out to Mac, but we smoke fast. I'm with the A, John blitz on the hat. On the hill, John catches the pack. My spider 150 lacking out of bounds. Bow, bow, man, love that sound ever since bro died, been trying to put one down. And niggas ain't Jared, they missed that. Slotted for P, yeah, my homie did that. I got the rock, bro, point out the mismatch. Stay in the zone, watch how we go kiss that.
That's good flows, you know what I'm trying to say? That's good energy as well. Okay, he did what he had to do on his beat. I don't think the verse was super duper crazy in terms of lyrics, but he was definitely flowing. That's acceptable verse. I'm glad to see that Cblu came back and gave us a quality verse right there. I jacked that a lot. Let's see what HB talking about.
Shot down if you taking that flight. They know what they hit for when I roll the dice on their back and they box on the bang with the pipe. Gotta get one hit by the end of the night on the set. Like this and this shit got me tight. Like some niggas was scared for their life. I was wishing he down that bike. I heard this shit pop, trying to see what it's like. Niggas the V, so we walking for target. Them niggas know who retarded. The bros that was outside smoking. The boys in the app trying to flick a recorder. The acting for IG shit gotta end. I lost a lot of my friends. That shit hurt, nigga, I give a 10, so I'ma make them bleed for talking to my kids. I'll suck dicks, I'm mentioning bro. How the fuck are they dissing the A? My niggas gon' flip, no, we really gon' go. It's a 2-man mission when I'm with the A. With the jet, but I'm still trying to bang on the crow. We playing it dirty, we don't play it safe. We know this party, the dumb nigga froze. Slide with blue, I know that nigga lace. Die to your bitch with a bullet on top. I slide with the 2, but I ride to the walk. If this shit I'm scrapping,
his energy's not bad. I think he might have had the worst verse though. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He might have had the worst verse. Let me hear this.
With the A, with the jet, but I'm still trying to bang on the crow. We playing it dirty, we don't play it safe. We know this party, the dumb nigga froze. Slide with blue, I know that nigga lace. Die to your bitch with a bullet on top. I slide with the 2, but I ride to the walk. If this shit I'm scrapping, now they got me hot. I don't went to the hills, all that shit flop. It ain't easy, nigga, being sleazy. Niggas hating back, they gon' see me. Like around with it back like a CD. Fuck for D, could've went to the chillin'. She got the pink, she sound like I punch it, ready to bust it. Ball in the head, but my hip got my guns up. Waiting to spam me, you always get done up. You get the duck for cover. Like they said they get dumb, get dumber. More niggas I died in the summer, go bang the stick moving sound like a trap.
gonna front. His energy on the second half of that was tough. I like the G Lee line, the flows he was doing. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that wasn't a bad verse right there. That wasn't a bad verse right there. Okay, good flows, good energy. This is not a bad song. When I go back to this, I don't think I'm gonna go back to this, but if this comes on, the energy on this is actually immense. The energy on this is fake immense, chat. I can't lie. With the beat selection, the flows, and the energy that they encapsulated on this one. Best verses, I would go R Swish, then Cblu, then HB. Everybody had an acceptable verse, but I think it was clear as day that HB had the worst verse. The second half of HB's verse wasn't bad, though. I'm not going to front. What do y'all rate this song out of 10? Let me know in the comments and in the chat. I give this track a 7. I do think the lyrics on this one weren't too crazy, but the best part about this song was the energy and flows. I think this song is a good example of, like, not to diss them, but just to talk and, you know what I'm saying, break down what's really going on here. I think this song is a good example of why people outside of New York don't typically cater towards the New York drill wave and the New York drill sound. This song has a lot of, like, high energy, fast-paced flows, you know what I'm trying to say? A lot of, like, New York-based topics and lingos and things of that nature. Like, it has good energy and good flows. But this only, I feel like, caters towards that New York drill listener ear, or like that New York drill audience specifically. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? There's other songs where it's like, that's drill songs where it's like, okay, we can see this branching outside of that New York drill bubble to an outside audience that doesn't typically listen to drill, but I don't see that happening for this song specifically, just because this is literally based off of energy, flows, and I ain't gonna lie, being loud. That last dude was screaming on the mic. You see what I'm trying to say? But this is not a bad track whatsoever. You know what I'm trying to say? This is not a bad track whatsoever. And I seen Slump Dotty recently was talking about how y'all dissing every song isn't going to make y'all, like, mainstream or, like, grow as artists. And I definitely agree. I definitely agree when he says that. Yeah, Cblu, stay consistent now. We need more drops. I agree. Cblu needs to keep dropping. This was a good verse. This was a good verse. This Cblu has a lot of trash verses. Cblu is not traditionally a good rapper. I think this was a acceptable verse from Cblu. Cblu is back with 2 new artists. Why he sound like a YouTube title? Why did he take that like that? Will this drop revive Cblu's career? Revive? I'm not gonna lie, when you blew up in the biggest wave of the Bronx drill movement, it's kind of hard to revive a career that was based off of that drill movement. And then he stopped dropping. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, traction is everything. So I feel like if he dropped consistently and kept dropping, like now, just drop consistently, collab with the artist of this current wave and this current generation, get on this current wave of beat selection and things of that nature, and you'll be fine. Look at Cblu Wiki. Wiki's been out for a while. You know what I'm trying to say? But he's just now gotten his, like, his recognition in terms of him as a solo artist due to him getting on these newer waves and collabing with these newer artists. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the Cblu down in the comments. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Cblu is finally back. Hopefully he stays consistent. This is not a bad song. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.